Hi, everybody. Hello. Hello, hello. It was on and it turned off. How is everybody? Oh, Dawn, I'm sorry you're having a hard day. Oh, it's not you. Somebody else is. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be able to go read those. You guys, yes, thank you for the prayer and amen. And yes, anybody out there?
It's not you. Somebody else is.
Okay. Somebody that... You guys, bless you. Okay, so I have my box just like we put it away. Okay, so I definitely want to play with these today. And so just so you get a little look at what we did yesterday, we're going to continue on with this traveler's notebook. Remember, we also made our little travel diary. This was using items. All of this is stuff that is Patreon. So the digitals are all Patreon digitals, and the goodies are all from the Emerald ephemera kit. We'll put that over there. From November. Holy moly, Julie. Not November, you guys. It was from June. And so, okay. So I've got all the ladies in here. You know what? We're just going to put it all out all over the desk. Okay. So, I know I wanted to use those, these, and they are going to be, I'm going to use them on the tickets. Okay. So I'm going to pull out if I can find it, my red stamp pad. Okay. Red stamp pad. And I have a variety of numbers. You guys, this one goes all the way back to 1995. And which I think is totally cool. But I'm going to do entered, I think. And then we'll do August. And what's today? 23rd. Okay, so I thought it'd be fun to just go ahead and stamp on my ticket. Okay, and then this one just has a whole bunch of numbers. Okay, so it's just totally numbers and an X and a dollar sign and a cent sign. So let's see what we can get here. I want numbers though. I don't want. Okay, so this one, it's front. It says, I guess that's so you know to put it up, to do it right. Oh, good. You found your packet from June. That's good. Okay, so we gotta do it on here. Okay, that got me into some numbers. Let's see. Get past the symbols. Okay. And these were just some tickets that I had in my stash. This is a newer one. This is the Becky Higgins one. It went through 2013, 14, 15, 2016. So I would buy I like these. I have them from several different times because, you know, that they would run out and get a new one. So, oh, May 4th, that's Amber's birthday. That's funny. Okay. So, red stamp pad and numbered numbered things just to make them a little different. And, you know, then you can also come in with a black stamp that says something or does something. This one says inspected. Welcome back, Sandy. Okay, that's the one we used the other day. So, yeah, just something, you know, if you have one of these number stamps and you have tickets like the ones that were in this kit. Okay, let's go ahead and see what this is going to look like before we, yeah, see, I would have been totally upside down. I don't know why you would need to be inspected, but, you know, just in case you, whoa. Did you see what I did? Oh, good. It still went on there. Okay. So we're just changing up our stamp a little bit, or our ticket. Okay? Just, you got to inspect it. It's like getting your hand inspected, I guess. Oh, we get to go out, but to one of our local hole-in-the-wall places, because we volunteer tonight, and so that's what we've decided is we'll go ahead and do our rounds. And yes, so you guys pray for us every Wednesday. We're doing something that's very much out of my comfort zone, my regular comfort zone. But yeah, but we're doing it. So, okay, so I've been wanting to show you that. I just thought that that would be something really cool with especially with these tickets that are like cut aparts and they've already got stuff. Or if you have tickets that you stamp, I think that that would be really cool. Now, I want something to work on, so I'm going to grab a piece of book page, okay, that is going to be able to be my base. So I think I want a cluster. I never make it the same either. As people will say, oh, can I have your recipe for your meatloaf? And I'm like, no. They're like, what? Like, no. Yeah, it's never the same twice. I make it and I use for my bread part. I use all different kinds of things. Okay, so I have a Saturday. Ooh, basket weave the bacon. Okay, so this was a good color for what we've got going on here. Okay, this says love this place, and I think I want to, I really want to show you guys how to use some of these things that I have sent you. And so we're going to make a little cluster, a long cluster, okay? Little long cluster. So I'm going to mark where the hole is for that because that's where I want it to hang. And I can't see through all the, there's a bunch of stuff in this. I still can't see through it, but okay. And I missed the hole, but it's close. Okay. So I'm going to put the star, green star, and I use the little hole instead of the big hole, so it doesn't want to go in there. Okay. Okay. So I don't know if, yeah. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of these green star. Just make sure that you put it where you're going to be able to get into it. Okay, it's in, and I can move it a little good. Okay, I'm going to use the long ticket. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to kind of hang it off the side here. Yum, you're making me hungry. I don't know which place we're going to for dinner. We didn't talk about that. And I'm going to go ahead and stick some of this holy stuff just up underneath, just so we have a bit of a different. And then because we have some craft stuff in this, I'm going to go ahead and put some of this off there also, okay? Because we do have the craft goodies in there. Wow. Well, we're just going to put one staple, and if I decide I need another staple somewhere, we'll come back. So I have this lady, okay, and she's a sticker, but I want, yeah, she's going to hang off a little bit. So let's see what, I haven't played with this batch of them yet. Okay, so she does have the white background. Okay, she's not a see-through background, so I'm going to go ahead and leave her head, I'm going to leave her head attached to the background page. Okay. And that way, when I stick it on here, it'll be okay. Okay. Okay, so there. So this was from out of the special stamped items that I gave them because that was the month that I was hurt. We had vacation, and then I came back and I was hurt and I was behind. I couldn't catch up to get them their stuff. Now we do have a little blue flower that we can add also. So I'm going to go ahead and add that here. Okay. So this could be a belly band. It could be, I could attach it to the belly band that we already made. So, yeah. So there we have our first little goodie. Okay. Now everybody's is different. You all got different stencils. They are shapes. I don't even remember what they all look like, but these are the shapes that I got. So I think they will make something cool. Okay. So this could actually hold that in the journal. So we're going to do that. So let's go ahead and grab the journal. Look for a page that, yeah, I'm thinking this map page, because you probably really aren't going to be able to write on this. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go around the outside, right up close to the edge, and I'm going to leave the top open, and I'm going to leave those frilly parts open. And I'm going to go ahead and put this in. Okay. Now I have Everything's Better with Coffee. I think that actually might go really good there. And then my Switzerland or Sweden card. Will that fit in there? Yeah. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do there. Now we have a little spot here. I think we'll go ahead and this might be from my other, what I was working on. I just did the cover for my challenge journal. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add some of this to the background. Hi, Sybil. Oh my gosh, who else? I got to change the chat filter because I'm not seeing people. Yeah, hello. Hi, Penny. Hi, Big Mama. Hi, Mary. Hi, Kathleen. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Tara. Well, I'm glad you guys are all here. Okay, so I've got these two little things that I'm going to be able to do something with. But here I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to build another little cluster. Okay, and I'm going to try and make this one not have any bulk to it really. So I'm going to put that down, and then I'm going to add, we don't want to forget that we have this. How about, okay, from this, I have Sunday. Hi, Savannah. Hi, Kathy A. Sunday Fun Day, it says. Okay, so if I'm going to put, okay, I'm going to cut it down, and I'm going to put it down here. Okay, Sunday Fun Day. And I'm going to grab another one of the girls. Okay, we can throw that away. We have the one in red. I can't do this on every one because I think I only have 5 or 6 girls. Okay, let's do blue. Okay, because we have 2 blues, so let's make sure one of them gets used right now. Looks like I can put her on just like this. So I am using the Patreon, Emerald Patreon embellishment kit. So from June. Okay, so we've got that in there. I love that. Okay, so that one we made it be Saturday. So let's go ahead and we're going to put her... Oh, I don't want to... Okay, well, you know, I've been known to do things like this before. Make it smaller. Okay, what if we turn this into a label of its own? Just because you did something doesn't mean it has to stay. I'm not going to save those. Could use them as like ghosts or something, I guess, but... Okay, let's go ahead and if I can lift her up just a little bit, I can have Saturday come down here. And, well, it could go on here. Well, you know what? These aren't totally in order. We'll save that. We'll come back. We're coming back to you later. Okay, so another one that I have. Sorry about that. And of course that's, oh my goodness. Oh, oops. Hello. Oh, wow. What's going on here? If that wasn't an earthquake, it was my my holder just totally shot my phone off the thing. It has the elastic band on it. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's move you down. Get my tummy out of the way. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry. I'm fine. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so I mean, I don't think we need to do anything to this, but we could, I mean, you could add a tag topper to it or something, especially since we have like these. Okay, while I'm calming down, because that did kind of freak me out a little bit, we'll go ahead. Yeah, if you weren't paying attention. Okay, we're going to fill up my tiny attacher. Oh my gosh, I think I'm going to need to order staples. Okay. Oh, there's staples in it. It just didn't want to staple the next staple. Yes, I officially flipped out, and Bonnie missed it. Bonnie missed me flipping out. So, okay. Well, we're going to set these right up here right now because I don't want to go looking for where they go. And we're going to just add, because we have this, okay? So, this is the backing of the drywall tape. So it gives you another goodie. But here we've used the background for that, or the negative. I should have saved it, you guys. I should have saved it for my thing. I need a negative. Okay, I think it might be kind of cool to put it here. I really like how this is turning out. There's a lot going on in here. Well, let's go ahead. Yeah, she is sick. So, let her know we were thinking about her. Okay, look, this is a perfect place for that. Look, we put just a little thing in there. And of course, you obviously do not have to do the same thing that I'm doing. But you can. And you can, sometimes it's nice to be able to just go along and finish something quickly. So maybe next we should go ahead and put this together. Okay, so let's do that. And I know we need to make a paper clip. And so what do we want as our front page? I really like this. Okay, so I'm thinking this can be our front page. And then we'll go to the map, because the map needs to be close to the front, because it's see, it goes out further. Okay, so yeah, so if we do that, and then that, and I like that. Oh, I like those. I mean, it's pretty eclectic colors, which it really made me think of traveling when I saw these colors. So, yeah, and I actually think I like the idea of this thing in the center. Okay. Yeah, I do. I do. And so we'll have that, and then, or this pocket could go in the center. So we've got this. Yeah, I love these. I think that is a really cool effect right there. And then we did this on the edge, and we ended up just paper clipping it. My plan originally was, now we could do, this. You'll have that, and then you'll have the notes, and then you have the place for a note card or something in the back. You have this where you can add a flip-flop. And then we have this. So we have that on one side. So what if we do another one of these right down here? And that'll give you a place to hold something in down there as well. Okay. Here we go. So we're going to put this over here. So I worked on the, what was it I worked on? Oh my goodness. I worked on the thing, the cover, and I made a video. So the Patreons will be getting that video. So we have this little train, and I'm either going to put him on there or I'm going to put him on here. But I like the train of thought, but we're going to have to separate it. And it's very white, so let's go ahead and oh, good, Ashley. So glad you are feeling better. It sounds like it was a pretty easy fix. That's awesome. Sometimes it can take a while to get the right thing. Okay, so I am going to use this. I'm going to take this apart and use it. This was from my vacation. We went to this place in Oregon, in Chiloquin, Oregon. Yeah, it's called Train Mountain, and we rode on a train, a little train. You sit on it. There are videos. It was so cool. Our friend owns one of the trains there, and actually has a couple of... Nobody calls me. Nobody ever calls me, and here they're calling me. Sorry about that. Ah, I love that name, April. That's my favorite name, like in a Janet Daly book, would be Trace. Oh my gosh. So hi, April. We're glad you made it. I'm ripping up the train note. And then we'll have the train of thought. Oh, wow. I'm so glad you get to go. That's awesome. Okay, so did we finish figuring it? Boy, my ADD is like working overtime today. All over everything that I've done today, I have been squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. Did I make a list? I didn't make a list this morning. I made a calendar of what I needed to do at the times I need to do things. But I did not make a list of the things I needed to do. And that's, yeah. Okay, so check this out. What if we... Okay. Okay, I mean, I'm like, I was thinking I could use the train tracks, but I could go ahead and at least make like a note paper that can come out right here. I like this. I might go and make something like this for my trip. Well, you know, I made one already though. And I hardly got to use it because there was hardly any time to sit. I did write in it. I did write things that we were doing and stuff in it. I'm just going to make a tip and a little card that would go in. And then I've got these two pieces that I can still use. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and... Can you guys see that my brain is just jumping all over the place? Holy macaroni and cheese. Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Norma. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm hearing that is that it's coming back. We have some friends that are what is it? What do we call that when you don't quarantining, self-quarantining? Well, they've got it, so they're at home. And they're way older than us. You would never know it. I was shocked when I found out she's like 20 years older than me. Okay, so here we go. And that's going to go right in there. I love it. I love it. I think that's really cool. The way that sticks out like that. Okay, so, well, we have her, and she doesn't have her stuff on her. So I'm going to put her here, and then we can add a day to her if we need to. And I'm going to make her a funky pocket. Okay, so funky pocket is, we're going to go across funky style here. Okay. I decided I wasn't going to do a belly band. We'd do an actual pocket-ish. Hi, Trace. Oh, hi, April. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So we have a little pocket. And then, I don't know if we're going to have time for it today, and I didn't pull the stuff out, but I thought I was just going to put tissue paper on these, and they could be little journaling cards. Okay, so and you can add that. I wanted to try it with, do I have any tissue paper in here? I have gold. It's really dark. Yeah. So anyway, that's what I was thinking. Or we can go ahead and just, let's see, what else do we have? Oh, we've got these. I think we'll just put these in. But I have an idea. Aren't those cute? I have, and you guys saw, if you saw me make the journal that I took on our vacation, I have pages that match this from a journal that was really cool. Okay, so nothing like being distracted here. Hi, Chiquita. Okay, so we have a pocket. I'm gonna put, no, I'm not. I'm gonna do this. Just gonna stop and do it. And we'll just use bubbles because I've got bubbles. So these are from Bubble Day, with me and Izzy. I can use the lighter side of the bubbles, okay? And what we're gonna, I know that my green will work, okay? We're gonna try this because this worked really good on the Cheerios box. And you guys, I put the chenille on it and it held the chenille. Now I did end up, I also sewed it after I put it on there, but it was holding it just fine. I'm really good. My my ADT is working overtime. I'm all over the place here today. Plus, I really want to get as much of this done, and so all I have left to do is maybe make a cover and yeah, add the lined pages, because I probably want to add a few more lined pages. Okay, so there's that, and I think what we'll do is let's go ahead, and I do have my little stamp. Everybody got a different stamp. So, and I have no idea, because I go ahead and I make the kits and then they are all mixed up. So I have no idea who's getting what. So just a FYI, I don't, even mine, I didn't know what I was getting. Okay, so there we've got that. And then I think we'll go ahead and I'm going to use the all numbers. So if you weren't here earlier, I added numbers to the tickets with these revolving stamps. What are they called, you guys? I accidentally answered it. If it's important, they'll call back. Oh my gosh. It didn't have a name, so there. That's kind of cool, I think. And I'll just put you up here because I'm going to do the other one real quick too. Okay, so I used the bubble paper from last month. Okay, and I used the back side because it didn't have as much going on. I think that that's a good choice. And then we'll just go ahead and distress it because I have been distressing the things. And again, this, I have the Hawaii one. That was from Sally's stash. So there. So you can write on the back of that. You could even go ahead and put a hole in it. Put your name and address on it. Put tape on it and make it a luggage tag. So if you have a greeting card or a playing card that you really like, you could do that. You can also sew around these. I usually, a lot of the times, I'll do a whole page and I'll put it on the paper and then I'll sew it and then I'll cut it out. Today, like I said, I'm just moving right along here. Oh, did you get one of the destination ticket? Because so this is the stamp, the full stamp set. I have it up, I had it up here. This is I got a full set, a full stamp set. Okay. So there is a ticket here. This one's Madisonville Nursing Center. This one, the Pullman Company, Boston to Albany. This one, I can't really read it. And then we've got these. But aren't they cool? So maybe we'll use those because this is my set. Sometimes I buy myself the whole set. Or in case I was going to need them to make more. But as we know that somehow I only had 15 pushed on Patreon. So that means I have 5 of these embellishment kits for sale. They will be 15, well, they'll be $20 shipped. So, if you are interested in one of those, there's 5 of them. If you are a Emerald Patreon, you do not need to pay for shipping because I can ship it out with your thing tomorrow or Friday, whenever it finally goes out. So, yeah. So the kit that I'm using, this kit with the stars and the stamp and everything. This one, see, this was supposed to be mine. It doesn't have the stamp in it because I had the full stamp. But you see, you get all of the things. And so all the things that I'm using here, if you want one of those, let me know. And we can ship that to you. So it'll be $20 shipped. And if you are a Patreon, yours will be $15, no shipping. An Emerald Patreon. So there we go. You have this one, don't you, April? This was June's. I think you found it, didn't you? Find your June one and your July. Oh, Madison Nursing Center. Cool. Oh, do not disturb. I never thought about that. Okay, I will do that. I will do that. Okay, so I did these just alike because it's easier. And so one could go in here, but I really like the way this pocket feels right here. So, but I think that'll be fun. So what do you guys think about this stamping the red on the tickets? I think that was really, really cool. And you can stamp more things on it. If you have the word ticket, you can stamp a big, stamp it in black and stamp that on there. Okay? So we've done, she is done. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and we are going to do all of this. I made tacos last night because it was Taco Tuesday. I make tacos all the time. It's one of my favorite things to make, especially when my garden, I grew real onions. I think I told you that yesterday. I grew real onions, round, real, and I picked them like over a month ago, and they're like real onions. They're not like spoiling or anything. It's so cool. Yeah. I mean, I've grown green onions, like chives and green onions, but this is the first time I ever got them to bulb. And the white ones were the best so far. So we have this, and we'll have one of the girl. Hi, Andrea. Welcome. Hi, Kathy S. I know you've been here, but I don't know that I told you hello. So, and I'm really glad you got to be here. Oh, see, and every once in a while I do taco salad, but the thing is it's really kind of funny because when we do taco salad, it actually is more filling stuff, but when it's a salad, Tom doesn't feel as much like it's a meal than if I do tacos. So I did extra, so there was 2 for his lunch and 1 for mine today, and they were very good. My tomatoes are just so awesome. Yes, so I do have, well, I'm doing this, but I did let you guys know that if you wanted, there are 5 of the emerald kits available. Still, there's 5 of them, and they are $20 shipped. And it's all the little goodies that I've been playing with here, and then, but not the digital, okay? So, but it has the little ladies in it. It has these fun little things, the cards, the train notepad, the napkin. And so, if you want one, let me know. And if you're here and you're watching this later, you can go ahead and put that you want one in the comments. If you are an Emerald Patreon this month, I'm sending those out this week, and so you can get yours for no shipping. Okay, so if you wanted another travel kit, it'll be $15. And I'll ship it with the one that's the August that's going. Hi, Sheila. Okay, so now on Friday, I have some kits on Friday. I have a 6x6 kit, and then I have the chenille. So I have a blue and white chenille bedspread that has a few peach pieces, and I have, what else is in there? I've just put a few things together. Well, I had already put them together, and somehow I didn't. Let's see. What did you miss? You might have missed that I have some of these left, and they are $20, and that is shipped. Now, if you purchase this and then you purchase things on Friday, I can ship them all together, and I will, we'll make sure that the shipping is, it's like you won't pay double shipping. So let's see. What do we have here? Ah, we've got the napkin. Well, while I'm thinking about the next thing. Okay. I keep running over this thing with my chair. Luckily, the cat hasn't felt like being in here. When she's in here, that's one of the things that ends up hurting my back. I gotta save this because I might need it to wipe something off. Okay. So we have this. Okay, so if you want to see, this is how we ended up putting this together. We have this as our front page. And then we have the two week things here. Then we have the map page, and on the map page, I've put the Vespa right here. We need to make a paper clip for that one. Then I have the Love This Life, and that's the one of the ones that we put together. I can do that. You just put her address when you do it, and then tell me in the note. Okay, I can do that gladly. Okay, and then we did the bag, and remember we distressed it. So then we did the same thing with the note page. You had 2 of them. Then we made this little guy this morning, right now. Oh, look at that guy didn't get distressed. So this is a playing card, and we backed it with the bubble paper and added the stamp and the numbers. And you can see there's numbers all the way across, and a couple of them I left blank, and that left the space in between them, which I just thought was kind of cool, instead of just having a whole bunch of numbers in a row. Okay, so we just added that. This is all of these were large tags, and this one I ripped it, and we've got a place to put some lined paper. Hi, Irma. Then this, I think we'll go ahead and we'll put, we've got the Discover Life, Adventure, Enjoy. Now, I was originally thinking about putting that like on something, but I think that would be a good place. Now, this might be a good place. No, it's too big, because I don't want to put it somewhere where it's iffy about going in the pocket. Okay, like this one, no problem. Okay, so this is a Project Life card from my stash, and you guys all got a couple of Project Life cards. This is one of my favorite ones. So, yeah, so this is going to be a traveler's notebook style size travel journal, and made for you to actually take on your travels. Okay, there you go. I like that. And then I think it might be kind of cool to put one of the note cards behind it. I think we'll do this one. And it's going to need some cut off. Okay. Yeah, we'll just cut it. No, the Cosmic Glue is the one I use for the gold leafing. I used this for the plastic card, and it seems to work. The green is the one that I use usually on the plastic and shiny stuff, and it's been working really good. Actually, I think the Cosmic, I think it is also for shiny. Oh, look at this would have worked really good in there, and you get that good color. I kind of like it in there. And we've got that we can use. Let's see. Got that. That will give us some more color. So there was a bunch of stamped images in these kits also. Oh, you bought two cosmic shimmer. I like those. I like that glue. And guys, I don't remember because I bought them both like around the same time. High strength acrylic glue, specially formulated for craft projects. Dries completely clear, has excellent bonding properties. Perfect for use with glitter, paper card, many more applications. Keep out of reach of children. Extra strength formula. I think you're right. I think that one was the other one. Oh. Distressing is distressing me. I get distressed from distressing. So I think we'll put that right in there with that. Okay. So this, we'll go ahead and put that there. Like I said, I was planning to put it over there, but I think that is a great place for it. It fits really well. Okay. Okay, what else do we have in our pile? We have another one of these. And so I'm thinking, because these are a little shorter than the book, that we could go ahead and do one of these. And that, because this one is going to be hard to cut off, to cut some off. So if we just cut that and put that in and see if it's going to hang out too much. So let's try the other one. Okay. So we've got that, we've got that. So this one is in a little further. Okay. And I'll try the back one because it might not have had the glue on its side. Okay. So there. Well, what if yeah, that's pretty much in the center. Well, there we go. That'll do it. Okay, now we've got these. So you can write on here. So we're gonna, remember this opens up and you can write on all that. You can write on that. And it clips over like this. We got our other note there, and that clips. So we're gonna make a paper clip. But I was looking and I was like, you know, we've got a space down here that we could do a pocket. This is from my vacation. We've got a couple of Okay, these came out of my Flow magazine that my dad bought me. So I'm going to save those because they'll go on a page that doesn't have anything else on it, is what I'm thinking. Okay, so distressing our frames, and you guys get another frame, one of these this month in the antique. I started, has anybody been in the Patreon? Have you seen your, what you've got so far for this month? Flow magazine is a, well, they used to do it as, I don't know, because I haven't seen one in a long time, but they do it as a book, and it has just all kinds of, I have one right behind me. I'm going to cut this. It is perforated, but my, I was getting impatient and I don't want to rip it. Okay, so there's that. Let me see. I have a big fat one. These are how they used to do them. I don't think they do them as chunky anymore. It was when my grandkids would come and visit, my mom and dad would take us all to Barnes and Nobles, and my dad was like, pick out anything you want. And my mom and I were looking at these, and I was like, I am not going to have my dad spend $30 on a craft book. And my mom grabbed it, one for each of us, and put them in the cart. So, and a Daphne's Diary. So, I'll show you it here in just a minute. It's got all kinds of things in it. They are wonderful and different. This one I've used. It's still so full, and I have used stuff out of it, but it's kind of one of those ones that I definitely want to hoard. So you guys, these are from Temu, and they come in all different colors. But you need to be patient with the perforation. Just be patient. Just be patient. Okay, so you get that. And then there's another one. Daphne's Diary is really cool. I love that magazine, and I used to splurge on that magazine until they told us that you could not use their images, their stuff, even straight out of the magazine, in anything that you sold. And so it has a lot of stuff that you can use in it. But I was like, you know, the whole thing about spending that much money, I can't even imagine what they are now, because they were $15 when other magazines and stuff were like $5 and $6 and $7. And so now regular magazine is $15, $12, $13. So I can't even imagine. I'm really glad, because I can have I have magazines that my mom had from 1980. And I love them. I have a place for them, so I get to keep them. So this is what you've got. So in here, it had these little cards. It had a whole section that was Paris, and I took that apart and I made a planner for myself out of it. These are stickers. These are envelopes that you can fold, paper dolls, postcards. This is paper right here. All this is paper. You guys saw me use some of this paper in my, hello, welcome. You got it, the little circle here. There's, other things got put in here. They'll have things that you can pull out. So here's a pull out. Paper. These also went with the French that I used, made my planner out of. Tags. I mean, there's, you guys, the reason I brought it over here is I was like, you need to use this. So I brought it over here and I used the page that was like this. That's what I used in the travel journal that I made for myself. So those are the stickers and stuff. More paper. This is a big long house, and then it's a bunch of houses, and there's people that you can cut out, and trees and stuff that you can cut out and play with them. I love this with the thermoses and the teacups. Yeah, so Flow magazine is what it's called. And like I said, I don't know that they make them this big and thick anymore. I don't know, because I didn't use what I had yet, so. But look at all those. Those are all envelopes that they're in the shape of a heart. And then those paper dolls. And then the cool postcards, and then these are little package cards and papers. So they'll usually have a few themes, and then they'll have all the things in it. And this is the English and Dutch edition. It's Flow book for paper lovers. It's printed in the Netherlands. Back then, it was $30. So that's, gosh, that's been a long time ago. I don't see a date. So there was, when I got this one, there had, this was Netherlands, flowmagazine.com, flowmagazine.de, flowmagazine.fr. So, lots of pages. Flow magazine. I would recommend it if you were splurging. I would get that instead of getting the, so these came out of there. And look at the back. Isn't that beautiful? I'll use that in my other thing, I think. So you guys, you've got that on the back of your stickers. So, yeah, so we are going to do a little angelfish designs idea here with our napkin. You guys, I don't know if you saw when during July, I went ahead and did a little bit, I had you look at some of the Christmas things I had, and I have a journal that she made me that I absolutely love. And I especially loved how she used her napkin throughout the journal. So, and if she's still in here, she mostly posts on Instagram. Right now she's been doing her December daily. Very, very talented. Okay, so adding my napkin. Whoop. Oops. Yep, she's still here. And I'm gonna, yeah. I love that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put a label here because this is going to be my front page. Now we have somewhere on this desk, we have some of this. Oh my gosh, those are so beautiful. I do want to do some pink Christmas. I just love the way you just used little pieces of it. I used a bigger piece, but she did just tiny pieces. And then I think she also did some like modeling paste or something. And so, you know, instead of doing modeling paste, I've been using this. Okay, so, but I think this would be really cool. You can go ahead and put a label here, and it could be about what your journal is going to be about. And I think we'll go ahead and we'll distress our girl here. Yeah, I've seen them actually at Stater Brothers. It was smaller. It wasn't the big one like that. And it had articles and stuff in it. But there's also one called like Breathe or something like that that is really similar. But it happens to have some crafty stuff in it, but that is not their main focus. I love that. So simple. But you know, it's so simple, but here I'm going to go ahead and probably add a ticket. Okay. Oh, it's backwards. What if we put it behind her? So if you weren't here earlier, I added red from my stamp collection. This one's all numbers and some symbols. It's really cool. I added those to... Yes, I'm pulling her up. Ah. With all of those the Chinese companies, you guys, make sure that you are using like PayPal, not your direct credit card. Okay, so there we go. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love this. Now, if this was not, you know, a travel journal for actually like using when you're traveling, I would probably add some lace here to cover this right here. And I'm going to continue to look for something to add to that edge. Oh, speaking of that, I could go with that. So I'll think about that. So I do have that. I love that. Okay, so inside, remember we added these two. This one's inside here, and we've got that little pocket right there. So I'm thinking this little details, observation, narrative, I think that can go right in there. I think that'll be a good goodie. These cards, if you weren't here yesterday, those are from the back of the calendar, or the front of the back of the calendar that I have, that I used in last month's. It's all I'm still surrounded with stuff from the last couple of months. I'm hoping to get on the ball. Who knew life could be this good? Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and let that go right in there. So we have the girls there. Now what if we take these two and put them on this page, kind of like as a waterfall. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna put our glue. Yeah, I saw that and I was like, yeah, I'm not going there for sure. I have a lot of his stuff and you haven't seen me use it because I forget I got it. Okay, so I think that'll be fun. So we've got those in there that you can write on. And let's see. This is a card that I gave them from my vacation. I bought the playing cards. How fun. Okay, so I've got a little extra left on this one. So I'm going to go ahead and cut around it. Cut around the card. I'm putting the bubble paper on like I did before. But this time I'm going to take the card and flip it over like that. And I'm going to keep the extra piece. Okay, I'm going to keep the extra piece. And I think I'm going to take, I think. Yeah, I'm going to take this ticket. And I am going to staple it. I think it's so much fun playing with the bubbles. I have bubbles in my kitchen I just need to get some. I can't find my food coloring anywhere. I don't know where my food coloring went. Oh, I hear you. Okay. There. Okay. They're in, Mama. They're in. We're good. Okay. So where are we going to put this little goodie? There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now we've got these. They're just a couple of little pieces, and I like to have little things in my journals that I take with me places to write things down on. And I love this one that's got the numbers, what is it, 1 through 7 or something like that? 1 through 6. So you could put like your 1 through 6 favorite things, or this is what you did day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6. but this gives you a couple more things that can go into the little pockets. Okay. They could both go in there. They could both go in there. They would look really good in there. They could go there. We haven't decided what kind of pocket that's going to be. They could go in here. Okay. So I'm making this with just using the items from what the, okay, what the Patreons got. So we've got this. Okay, so we've got this. It is a nice thick card. I'm like, do I want to make a big? No, I think I want just a small. Oh, how fun. So you're gonna, yeah, it was so much fun. You know, that was one of the things I did with Izzy when Izzy was here. I had some paper clips that were already ready. So these are on a piece of book page. They're ready to be a paper clip. So I'm going to just go ahead and use these because they're right here and they're waiting. Yeah, I think I think it'll be fun. We'll continue to do something in each challenge that is challenging like that. But probably not all in the same challenge, okay? So, but that was the challenge part of this time was the art. And I'm so tickled that so many of you actually did the art. And some and it's fine. Picked and choose and did the things that they knew they could do, that they had the things for, and the other ones they used the digitals. And that's fine too. I did say interpretation. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put this right on top here. And I'm going to cut one side. Okay, so this is a folded book page. And I just, one of the days I was cleaning off my desk, I just put the paper clips that were left on a piece of the book page that was here. So I've gone around the paper clip and now I'm going to go around the paper that I'm putting on. So this was a little post-it note that not a post-it note, it was a little note that I had, a little set of notes actually. And so that will give me one for each side. Okay. And what are the chances? Look at that. It's the exact same length as the thing. But I was looking at this, I was like, okay, we need a ticket or a paper clip. We need a paper clip. So there, and that will open. So we're going to stick our hand in there and get it to start. So it has the start of an opening. And that will replace this. Okay. And we'll have a that. Okay. And we didn't put any, there's no yarn or anything in this, so. Okay. Let's go ahead and, we'll grab a little piece of our napkin on my finger. Okay, we'll put these back up so we can use those next time. It's kind of nice having some of these things just hanging around waiting for their chance to be the something. Hi, Gail. Bonjour. Okay, I'm going to just put a little piece on here. We'll take this back out. We know where it's going. Okay. And I think if we go, let's see, if we go up here, since I don't have anything to go over, and then we go down here. Okay, and then, boy, these fingernails, they're starting to drive me crazy. They are mine. I have not driven anywhere. I usually break and bite my fingernails when I drive. Okay, so I'm going to cut this one just a little bit shorter. I think that'll make it easier to put it on. Okay, so like that. And then I can just go ahead and put that on there. So I think we're going to go ahead and pull out the number one. So this one has numbers all the way across. It's got 3, 6, 9, 10 numbers. And the like plus sign or cents sign and dollar sign and some other signs. Let's change a couple of the numbers. Got a 0. And you got to do it with the thing. Got an 8. I'm struggling here. I like the 7 in the middle. Okay, so if this goes like that, we'll go ahead and do that. Doesn't that look cool? Okay. Oh, I just stuck my hand on that stamp pad. Yeah, draw your bubbles. There's, well, if you're a Patreon, they got a bubble page. And then if you have the Pansies kit, it has bubbles in it. The Pansies kit has bubbles. Okay, so that little goodie is holding that on. And let's see, that is... Okay, this page did not get distressed. I'm so distressed. I'm not going to do a lot to it because I think it's okay. However, this side, now, we are going to go ahead And this is in the front. So I'm going to go ahead and glue down this front piece. I'm going to glue it here and here and here. And that will give me 2 places to put things. Okay. Oh, if I'd have made it taller. So when you do this, make it taller. You can put a couple of those in there. I'm going to go ahead and just put those 2 in there like that. Okay. But you could put your room key in there. Okay. Tropical Splash is not eco dyeing. It is, what is it? Lindy's. Okay, what if we put these in here? Let's see if they'll fit. I want to see those cable cars. So I got these when we went to Wrightwood on Mother's Day a couple years ago. Okay. Oh, we have a couple of cameras. And we still have a couple of these, which are going to make great little... We still have that, and we have our train. Our train could go here and continue that pocket, but I think that will be too busy. Could put it here. I'm going to add some other papers in here, so, oh, I like that. There's train tracks on there of some sort. Might be trouble. Oh, yes. That could actually go down off the bottom. I like that. Okay. There we go. We'll have the train. Okay. So this is the order that I'm going to put things in. I still have napkin. So who all's still here? See, Eco died, let's see. I think, is it Fairy Grunge or Daisy? Is there a Daisy Grunge? Drazy Grunge, Fairy Grunge. I think it's Daisy Grunge. Oh, good. Thank you guys. I'm like, who's still here? I think we'll go to the inside over here and we'll kind of come down to the bottom and just let this go up and in. Okay. So we still have some ladies left. We've got these cameras. And yes, I want to use all the stuff if I can. The stars, I'm probably not going to get all those used. That's the embellishments of the stars. And I might not get all the stamped items, but I think I can. Okay, so there's a camera. Okay, so I tamed that down a little bit. I'm gonna want to do something on here, I think, but I'm not sure. Not sure what. Okay, we have still, don't forget you got this fun little thing too that we made. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and put this down here. So this is one of the frames. And I was gonna attach it and make it part of the collage, but I'm gonna actually put it down here. Now this can be like, we're gonna put, because we've got all these things that I stamped on. Okay, we've got a guest check. We've got, these are stickers. We have the petty cash. We still have these. We have this big, long, tall piece. We have the Route 66. Some stamps. Another camera. Some more stamps. Tickets. Oh, we've got the fun little car. I'm going to put the little car down there. So this, and they're all different. Everybody's car is different. And again, I have no idea what is in what thing, but this can go in here, okay? And I'm just going to cut the July off. Because I don't want somebody to go, why does that say July? It's bad enough that it's the wrong days. But it might be the right days of their vacation. You just never know. Route 66. You guys know that that is no longer considered a highway. We watched a really cool thing on Roku. about Route 66. And it was actually done by somebody from another country. There we go. I like that. But you can go ahead and write on the back of that and have a little something going on there. Okay, so here we have this. Now we have, these are the edge of postage stamps. And sometimes you've got the little guy that says use correct postage. And it says railroad crossing. So I think we'll find, we'll put that on here. No. There. There's a guy walking on the tracks there. Hope he's okay. There's a boat. Oh yeah, we'll put him up there. And yes, I did just lick it. See, it's interesting to be doing this using, using what's here instead of, and I think for the, because there's still all the gadgets in there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put that down. Okay, what else do we got? Well, we're going to come back in and put some of those. Okay, let's do another paper clip. Sure we will. Oh, let's use one of the one. No, they're going to be too big. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. So what kind of glue do you guys think we can use to put paper on metal? So this is a USA Forever stamp. And we'll want to put something on this other side. How about the railroad crossing? Railroad crossing. Watch out for cars. Can you spell that without any R's? Anybody? Oh yeah, red line tape. Okay, so this is another one of those, and I stamped on one of the pieces of that stamp. I got this little railroad crossing stamp at the train place that we went to. Okay, so down here, I'm going to go ahead and I don't need much. Let's start, no, let's start from this side. Okay, so I have my railroad, my railroad. Hello, railroad. Look at you guys go. Finishing up your journals. That is awesome. I may have to do the hummingbird journal just to get the originals. Are so many gigabytes of information that I need to get them out of my computer. Okay, so this gives us a little goodie, and we'll make the forever side the short side. No, we can't, because the thing goes all the way down there. What we can do though, we're going to round this one. Okay. And so where are we going to put that? Could go on here. Actually, I think here will be good. We'll put the flag on this side. Okay. And then over here, okay, so we have this big long piece. Will that fit? That would fit in there. It will fit in here. It doesn't go in easy. I want it to go somewhere where it goes in easy. Could go in there. Okay, so we'll cut the top of this. Remember, I hadn't figured out what I was going to do with this yet. I'm going to cut it across at an angle. Third time's a charm. The old way that I did it, I put food coloring in the bubbles, and I just blew bubbles. So just regular kid bubbles. Okay, I gotta pay attention here. Okay. And we'll go ahead and put the dilly on this side. Okay, come on. You can go in there. That's where you live. You live in there. Okay. Okay, so everybody's in. What do we got going on here? There. Oh yeah, don't forget we got Saturday. So we need to get these ready. There you go, because bubbles or milk makes bubbles. Try some strawberry milk. I don't know. Okay, so these are the stamped pieces. So are you guys getting some ideas to use some of the things? Because some of these things have come in ephemera kits before. So, okay, now I want this to be tall enough that the that this cool stuff comes out the top. Okay, so when it sits in there, okay, yeah, so that'll be good. We're just gonna fold this one. I don't think we need to do, we don't have any ribbon or anything in here. Or you could go ahead and put ribbon through that. But there's no ribbon in this kit, so we're not going to. We're just gonna go ahead, come over and put this inside here. Okay. So that is inside there. Okay, petty cash. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. So I'll tell you what. So I will continue this at the Q&A with the Patreons. So that's Ruby, Emerald, and Diamond Patreons on Monday at 1 o'clock. We'll go ahead and I'll have the lined paper and the stuff to make the cover, and we'll finish this on Monday. I'm not done yet. I'm just giving you a heads up on that. Does that fit in there? Look at there. It does stick out though, but that's okay. Except I really do like the way that looks with that. So let's come over here. Okay, so there's that. We have this guest check, and then we've got Let's Go on there. Oh my gosh, you're gonna try. You know what? I think you could, Ashley. And you have a lot of the stuff. Sheila, do you know, are there any eco dyed pages that the Patreons got? She's my right hand information person, you guys. She knows stuff. Okay, I like that. But I think I'll put it down here because it can be a pocket. Okay, just in case you need another pocket. Okay, there's that. Now we have this. This is pretty wide. I think this is going to have to get held by the paper clip that we made. Okay, so, which is fine. We made a paper clip. Bye, Kathleen. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. I did not get tomorrow's video made. I might have to be live depending on what time we get in from our thing tonight. You know, I think this needs backing, you guys. It's so thin. What's your question? Okay, remember I'm turning this over and using the lighter side of my bubble paper. This was actually, I think this was Izzy's bubble paper. She had so much fun. We had so much fun. Tom was laughing so hard. Because we were having so much fun. We also made, when she was here, we made paper. I think I've told you that. We did the red cabbage paper, and it turned out blue and purple and green. So I think I'm going to use that with the hummingbird kit that's coming. I think it will be really cool. Okay, so we have a guest check. I think we'll do the thing that we've been doing on the other side. Did I put the red? I did. I love that. I just think that is so cool. While I have it out, I'm going to go ahead and stamp on this. Okay. So I stamped on the tag. Okay, so I have the Pullman Company, Boston to Albany. So that would be what, train? Let's see if I have a back. Oh, I like that. Okay, so that's the back of my guest check. Okay, and I think we'll do we'll stamp on that. Okay. And pull that out. Yeah, the celery prints are in there. Oh yeah, there's several with the pressed flowers. Thank you, Sheila. So I hope that helps you out, Ashley. You know, if there's things that you can't do, remember you can use the Dearjuliejulie digitals that have them going on. I love using the crossword puzzle pieces. And to me, because of, well, it's because of the numbers, you guys, because I just think numbers are the best thing. This is actually Sudoku. The back of the Sudoku book. And so I think these are going to make great little, I mean, this is going to be really decorated. But it's because I don't want to have anything left over. Heck, I still have 5 kits, and if nobody buys them, I have 5 kits, so I may make 5 journals. So speaking of that, the kits are available, and they are $20 shipped. If you are a Emerald Patreon, yours can be shipped with your order this week, and you don't have to pay shipping, so it'll be $15. So if you either if you weren't a Patreon in June and you want one, but you're a Patreon now, or if you are a Patreon now and you want an extra one, you can do that. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm going to clean this up just because it'll catch. Boy, there's so much putting things down. But isn't this cool? And this isn't even the cover. We're still going to do a cover. Okay, where are we going to put this? Oh yeah, we're going to put it back where the stamp was. Or the stamp. The paper clip. Okay, so we're going to put it there. Perfect. Perfect. On the little paper clip. And bye, Angel. Oh. You guys have a good day, those of you that are leaving. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Okay, so I have this little tag, and I would tie this on in here somewhere, but I really don't have any tie-on places, okay? In this particular journal, there's no tie-ons. There's no tie-ons. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on a paper clip like this, and I'm going to go to here and put that on, and I have another paper clip. Okay. And that'll be a place that the person can put what they want to on that paper clip. Okay. Okay, so let's see what we have left. We've got these 2 stickers, this tag, which I think I'm going to hang the tag off. I'm going to hang it off with using this bulb clip. Okay, I'm going to hang it on here, but I'll wait till I have the cover, just so that when it gets put away, it'll have a place to hang. And so I didn't give you guys bulb pins, but I'm going to use bulb pin. B for bulb pin. Okay, and put that on there. And let's see, we'll also go ahead and let's add we're going to close up one of these. Bye, Big Mama. Okay, so I'm just closing that star, turning it into like a little bead. Okay. So I will have the star and then the cool button. I'm using the big one. And then this. And that will go into this. Okay. So it goes like this to put it on. Okay. Let's see, where's the, yeah, I'll show you on this because this is so much stronger. Okay. So we'll put it on like this and then this will hang down. Okay. And I think that will be really, really cool. What do you think? Okay. And then to get it off, you just go like this. Okay. So we'll put that there. Yay, we used something. And we actually could just put this behind it. Oh, okay. I'm thinking. We could put one of the girls on it. We could put a sticker. See, we still have these stickers. No, I want to put the girls on the inside. What else do we have in here? Oh, we have one of the little tiny. Oh. Okay. Okay, let me, so, oh, she could go on here. Okay. Okay. Are you still here? Who's still here? Okay, I'm going to use this just to get it to go on here. I know that it won't stay on here, but I need it to go where I want it to go. Okay. Okay, so if that's hanging down, yeah, that'll work. Okay, and then we can put this button on here. Okay. Now, if you have crocodile, it's on silver, silver. Silver, silver. I don't know if that's where it's supposed to be, but that's what I have it on right now. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and this is for the button. I'm going to go ahead and cut a hole. And I'm going to line that up. So this is at the edge of that hole. And I'm going to cut another hole. Now I know that's too big for my button, but that's the little hole. So, and you guys, that totally doesn't hurt to do that. It's like amazing. Okay, so I've got the little button. I'm going to come over and grab a piece of thread. And I'm going to come in from the back. And go in. And I think I'm going to double it this time. Okay, I've been doing single, but I'm going to double on this one. So the button has, it says, sorry about that. It says Tokyo, New York, and Paris. So I thought that that was perfect. For this journal. Pulling it too tight. Okay, so what I'm hoping is that this button will help this. It seems to be staying on actually. Okay, then I'm going to just turn this And we'll go ahead and do that. I'm going to triple it. I'm going to tie it 3 times. I'm going to come out the edge. Cut it. I hope you guys can see. I'm sorry. I get all excited and forget that people need to see what I'm doing. What time is it? 3:20. Okay, so the other thing I want to do is I want to add the rest of those ladies. I want them to be in order of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, this one's going to go out this side. Okay, so I made that charm. And that is going to go in between the tag. Okay, so I need to which way? I can't get it to come undone. Oh, there we go. Okay. So it goes like, okay, let's do that. We'll take the tag off, put the little piece on. Okay, so you've got the two buttons. The lady is now on there, and that will all hang. And that's going to be our little dangly bit. I love it. Okay. So there's our dangle that we made. Okay. All of those things except the thread and the crocodile and the bulb pin. Now you can use a safety pin, and you can color a safety pin with your alcohol inks or your other, some of your other things. Okay, so this thread, that is a needle, and it needs to go back in the cat. Bulb pins need to go back up here. Bye, Kathy. So what do you think, you guys? What do you think about that? Okay, and remember, this is our travel diary. Okay, and there is a smaller one in the Patreon. Okay, all of these things were our Patreon items. Okay, so let's see. So we have stickers. I think I'm going to go ahead and come to the left of that, and I think it might be kind of fun to put this right inside here, like it's a navigation, where are we going kind of thing. Okay, and these were sent to me from somebody. Okay, let's see. See if there's another place where we, yeah, here. I think we'll do it here because that'll give us some place to write on there. Trash, trash, trash. Okay, so what do we got here? We've still got this little goodie that can hold like a word or something. Could hold a flag. We did all the... Oh, we still got more tickets. Oh well. We've got that. We have our ladies. We got more train. And we've got more of the digital, of course. We have another camera. Did we ever do anything with the other camera? Okay. Okay, I'm going to put this camera on with the stapler. Oh, you know what? I saw somewhere that needed a, oh well, a stopper. But I'm going to, you know what? If we put, okay, so the ticket, I've attached it, and I'm going to glue it. Now, tickets are kind of fun to put in that have the spacing on the back. Oh, that was a lot of glue. But I think this will be okay. Okay, that'll help hold those pieces in. And okay, this is what I have left, you guys. I have these two ladies. I have these two pieces. I have one flower. We have these goodies. Okay, I'm going to put the flower in with the goodies. I've still got the days of the week. I have one sign. This was the little note paper that we made. I wonder if there was some place that just... that this could just fit like perfectly. I don't know. Okay, so we're going to leave that with our stuff that we still have. Okay, while I'm cleaning this desk up, I can tell you what we've got left. We got a little tiny bit of that glue. Oh, this is the lid for the Fabric Tech. Did Bonnie come in? I didn't see her. Yes, we're praying for you, Bonnie. If you're out there, if you're watching later, we are praying for you that you get better. Sorry that you are sick. Okay, so I have this. I have the train of thought. I'm not positive. I don't have any other words in here, so I don't know. I've got these two pieces of map. I have another stamp. Oh, there's the other. I've got this ticket that we stamped on with some red. I've got this. I have these three ladies, and I have the these two ladies. So I've got 5 ladies left. We have 2 inside there so far. We're going to do each lady's going to have a day of the week with them, I think. I've got one railroad crossing, so we've got 2 stamps and the railroad crossing. Got some little things. And we still have pieces of the napkin. Okay, that was not from here. Okay, so, oh, and we've got some train tracks. And these pieces. I think there's a couple more pieces. Check. Okay. So those I will put in the box. We'll take a look at what we did. I do still have digitals. I'm going to add lined paper. I've still got this little piece of bubble paper. And okay, so I have like a lot of the napkin left that I can use. Okay, these digitals, I have a lot of the digitals left. This is only part of it. Okay, we have this piece. But I think we did pretty good. What do you guys think? So we're using all the pieces. Okay, now the napkin, maybe not the whole napkin. I think this is something I can use in something else. But I think I'll go through and I'll add, like where I would normally do stenciling. I will do that. So let's put all those pieces in. Then we'll take a look at what we've got. And on Monday, I have a Q&A with the ruby, the diamond and emeralds. And yesterday I was playing with, was it yesterday? Whenever we did, the day before yesterday, when we did our Q&A, I was playing with the those things, the wax seals, while I was talking to them. So I will go ahead and we will finish this up. I'm going to look for so we've still got those tickets. So let's cut those out real quick because I'm not going to, I'm going to end up coming back here just like we are. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put these in the box because we do still have some tickets. And so there. And since I already have this stamp, I might have to do something about that. Let's go ahead and cut this out so that it is done. I love this. I think that is perfect for a travel journal, for when it's, up on the shelf. So we did the number stamp and then one of the stamps from the stamp set. So some of you have that stamp. I love this and we went ahead and just sewed that on there. I think that was pretty clever, if I do say so myself. Which kits, Marianne? Which kits can't you find? Which kits are you looking for? See, now, and I know it's Mary, but I'm going to still call you Marianne because that's what it says. So these were a cut apart from a 8.5 by 11. Oh, they're not in the Etsy shop. I didn't put them in the Etsy shop. You need to tell me here, and then we will set it up through here. You tell me how many you want, and then I'll go and put it in because, yeah, that's how I wanted to do it instead of just putting it in the Etsy. So If you need to see what was in it, I showed the kits yesterday. In yesterday's video, I showed what was in. It was the Emerald Ephemera Kit. I used the postage scissors, you guys, on that one, and I'm probably going to use them on this one too. And then the regular travel kit will go with those kits also. So the regular travel kit that's in the Etsy shop will go with those kits also. So if you just tell me how many you want, and then I'll put a special order in the Etsy for it. And if you need them to go to 2 separate addresses, then we do 2 separate orders. Oh, for a little girl, you know what? You might wait till Friday's kit. Okay, Mary? The kit that I'm doing on Friday is pink and blue. And it's really pretty. It's a 6x6 kit, so you can make like the little journals. Okay, so I am all ready for Friday. So let's take a look. Oh, we still have, oh, you guys, there's the yellow chenille. It has like a little circles on it. But I was thinking about making some ruffle for the edge of my journal. So I have that piece left also. And here's my metal ruler. So I used some Maggie Holmes paper for my cover. I think it turned out really pretty. I ended up, well, you guys will see in the Patreon, you'll see. I totally changed my mind. I was there to show you me putting it together, and I totally changed my mind what I was doing. Okay, look at there. We've got, I know it's not clean, but we have put most of the stuff away from today. And so, because we won't have this out till Monday. Okay, so this is what we've got. We have this page here. So there's our first girl. And then we put the sticker here. We have just a couple little flip pages there. And I might add another, just like a note paper or something, or a couple of them. So you open this, and this is that funny little thing that we did here. So I think that's really cool, where you can put you can do 2 weeks worth of itinerary if you want to. We did go ahead and we made a very simple paper clip to hold on the Vespa and the notes. Okay, and it's on top of the map. Okay, so this side of the map I think you can write on. And so then we have our Love This Life, and we're going to eventually want a card or something for in here. Do we have something? I think we'll use that. Okay, so this came out of my stash up here, and I'm going to put it in there. Just, oh, that was this book belongs to. Never mind, that's going in my journal that I'm making right now. Okay, yeah. All of the rest of these have, oh, there you go. I'll just put that in there. Okay, we got a little pocket here, and we have a pocket here that has room for something. We added the bottom of those, that note paper here. So just right in there. Hung this on a paper clip. We have room for something here. Now remember, I do have some more digitals, so we can go ahead and make something out of those, or we can just add a couple things in here. So I'll look around in my stuff and see what I've got, and I'll have that for Monday. Okay, went ahead and took the train note paper, and I love the way it comes off out there. Here we've got this note paper. We've got the 2 cards, and you can write on the back of them the Hawaii and the Southwest Airlines. And we have the Route 66. We used the frame here. The girl, we attached the star there. We could go ahead and attach a star here because we have a lot of stars. The flower, there's one of that, and the ticket. We did the white and the background, and we stapled it on. And then we've got a fold out place, so when I find my lined paper that I'm going to use in here, I'll add that. We added a sticker here, giving us a place to write. And we could, if we had another one, we could put it here. We used the negative, or no, these are the actual pieces. Now, everybody got different stencils, and those were the ones that I had. So these were also, and everything in here pretty much was from the kit. I only pulled out a couple of things from my stash. So I'm talking about the Emerald Ephemera kit from June. They got a Rainier card from my vacation, and it just opens and it goes back under there and can go in here. You got a petty cash with a cute little train. Got a train here that something can go there. We have the long note with some stamping. I like the way that hangs out there. Stamping on a stamp, so it's the Forever stamps, and it was the edge, because I buy them in the whole sheet, or it might have been just regular stamps, because I buy like the tap dancing ones and stuff like that, and so it might have been one of those. And I stamped with the little railroad crossing, and then these are the railroad things from the note. I stamped some suitcases on the guest check, and they all got those, and then I went ahead and added the stamp here. And then we did bubble paper on the back of that to make it strong, because it was a really lightweight one. We've got the 2 little note papers here in the belly band. I love that down here is the trolley cars. And so here I still have to figure out what I want to do with this. I think I'm going to do some kind of flip and then do a flip-flop in there, because that'll give me more lined papers in here, and but it won't take away from the construction and how cool this is looking. So we've got another place that needs a little note paper, and then here, well, right now I could get one of those. So we've got our little everything's possible with coffee. Uh-oh. It's a little white. I know, because I'm distressing. This is totally distressing. I'm going to have to go, though, because I have to go get my uniform on. So, yeah, please pray for Tom and I. Be out and about. Okay, so this was the negative. That's where those pieces came from. And we did a little collage on here, added this. This is the my Switzerland card. Everybody got a different one. And then the coffee is behind there on the map page. And this is the pocket that when we put those down, this one is inside there. And we cut it down so it's really close. And then we made this into a pocket. And then we have this. And then on this one, I have these. These were, I think I'm going to put something from the digital on here. I'll look and see what we haven't used and put those on that side. But we've got a double edge. Now remember, all of these that have the digital images on them, those were all tag pages. And I showed you a variety of ways of using tag pages to make pages. Okay, so that they make the perfect traveler's notebook style, because right here we're at 4 inches. We'll be cutting our cover 9 by 9, so I'm 8.5 by 4, and so we'll have a little bit of like a 1/2 inch around here and about 1/4 inch here and here, right? Yeah. Okay, so that is what we've got so far, and we ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 pages. Okay, so I will probably add, well, I'll do the 2 flip-flop places and then some other lined pages inside. But I think it turned out really cool. What do you guys think? What do you think? And we used the digital from Patreon and the June Emerald Patreon kit. And I think it's very decorated. It's going to be happy to get some plain pages in it, but I think it's really cool. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Mary, I'll show the kits on Friday so you can take a look, okay? And yeah, so there you go, you guys. Tomorrow, I don't know, we might be live. It's going to depend on if I can get the video made and up. We've been having spotty internet, weird stuff. So I may have to go live. And obviously we will be live on Friday with our Friday Fun Day. That is also the introduction of our design team. Hopefully we're going to get to give you a little bio and a picture of each, and I'm hoping some of them will come on live and talk with us. And so excited about that. Their first project they'll be showing is the week of September 20th. So I know I'm doing it the week of the 20th. And so yeah, there you go. Okay, you guys. Oh, wow. Yep, lined paper. Gonna be doing lined paper. Okay. Well, you guys, thank you for sticking it out and hanging out with me. If I forget, remind me that this is in the blue basket, okay? Everything we need is here in the blue basket. And so I'm going to put it right up here. And so we're going to finish that. And then on Tuesday, we're going to start a new one. I still have to make a July kit because I haven't found my extra July kits. So I have to make a July kit for myself. And then, so we'll do that. And so we'll start that on Tuesday. So craft with me, and everybody's invited. Patreons, watch the Patreon because I did make a video of making my cover for my August journal. And I'm going to show that to you there. Thank you guys so much for being here. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.